Don't overspend with me, Christian Shreve. 60 seconds, I'll save you $1,000. All right, parents, this is vital. And young independent drivers, this stuff is really important. We're talking about saving thousands and thousands of dollars. Now, one of the things that you want to remember, that you want to keep in mind, is when I have a young person who calls, or I have a parent who has a young person who calls about getting their own insurance policy, what they don't realize is that their lack of experience, when I say lack of experience, I get that on Xbox you've done 200 miles an hour, Grand Theft Auto, you're an expert, you can do all sorts of things we can't. But when it comes to legal driving, you're pretty new and you're going to pay through the nose for it. Now, we've given you some steps, some tips, some tricks on how to save thousands. I'm going to give you another one. Unless your parents are horrible drivers, you're going to stay on their policy. You can give them an ownership interest. I'll break that down in a minute. You've earned the right to be independent, folks, and your parents want you independent quickly as well. They don't want to pay for a teenager's insurance. But here's how you do it properly. You stay on your parents' policy and pay them the difference, because your lack of experience is offset financially by their experience. You're also qualifying for multi-driver discounts, multi-policy discounts. I'll see people get together. They've been married for 3 years. They still have their separate insurances. Unless one of you has DUIs or you were doing 90 in a school zone, don't do that. Don't do it. So you want to minimize what's most expensive and you want to maximize what's best. And generally, it's doing it this way. So where you would call me and I can write you a policy, I always know, and I'm always going to tell your parents, I know it sounds crazy with insurance, but I'm always going to tell your parents that there's a cheaper way to do it. And this brings up the second way, the second point that we're going to go over with it. You have to understand, but get the theory down. Now, in some cases, it's not a good fit. Your parents don't want you on there enough. You need your independence. You're living somewhere else. It won't work. And I get it. I get it. But please try to take this into consideration if you can. Next points are just equally as valuable, but this is the theory.